Have you ever wondered why some people always attract money, why some people struggle to get this money? This same money you get to see some people spending as if they are packing sand. Even some celebrities spend the money as if they are packing sand. By the end of this video, you would have understood the psychology of money, which is going to be one of the first things that you need to correct in your head that will really help you to know how to get to that stage. You might not start big overnight. It's going to be a process, but you get to appreciate everything I'm going to be saying in this particular video. Some of us grew up in a family setting where they have destroyed our brain with some wrong belief about money from the beginning. Yes, this is what I mean. This wrong belief start with money is the root of all evil. Is it really true? Then it's left for you to decide. You would have got to understand that one of the beliefs they also make you believe is people who have a lot of money, they will go to hell. Is it true? Anyway, it's left for you to decide. Another dysfunctional one is they made us, some people have destroyed our life, or the misleading information have made us believe that money is a free commodity. Failure to understand this is the reason why a lot of people end up into all sorts of criminality. Some people have initiated into something that today they cannot come out of it. They are always running for safety, running from one place to another. Security agencies are coming after them. This one is coming after them. They don't have peace of mind. You get to understand that, you see, money actually has a basic root which can be traced as far back as the era of trade by barter. If you can understand this beginning, then you get to appreciate money as I go further to explain. That means money is a function of responsibility. The paper you are appreciating today, you are running after looking for this money, is actually just a design to replace trade by barter, which is, so it means this responsibility comes with committing yourself into something. So two things are involved. It's either you are committing yourself to the right thing or committing yourself to the wrong thing. If you commit to the right thing, congratulations. If you commit to the wrong thing, sorry for you. So let's go further. So this also makes that failure makes us to be spending on things that are irrelevant, emotional spending, fear of investing, and understanding this responsibility. The entire concept of money will make you understand where to invest your money and where not to invest. Failure to understand this has made a lot of people waste their money on certain things. They feel certain things they are supposed to pay for, they refuse to pay because they are looking for free things. They believe that the free thing will change their life. So not understanding what money is, you see, as I've explained, not understanding, not knowing where to save and where not to invest. There are certain things that we feel we are saving for, but we are even spending more than what we are saving. For example, you might be working hard, but if you have the wrong mindset can hold you back. Just as I've said, you see, the psychology behind wealth and success is very powerful. How rich people think, you have to correct your mindset away from certain things. I've had cause to interact with someone a few months ago who talked about the IT space, and he felt he will never invest his money in the IT space. He felt it's a waste of money. So such people, forget about them. They will not go anywhere because they feel it's a function of physical energy. They forget that the biggest money you have in this life is in your brain. So the thing there is, money is just a tool. It is not a goal. You have to correct that mindset. Some people believe that when they have money, their problem is solved, but it is not actually the goal. It is just a tool to getting more money. That is why Elon Musk will tell you that money in itself does not have value. It is a product. It is information. You use it to get information that will make you more money. So not understanding money is going to be very difficult to know where to invest and where not to invest. Some people are investing on liability, thinking they are investing in asset, but the biggest money you have is in your brain, which is the first step to getting it is from your brain. Getting reward for gratification, shifting, and the rest of them. So risk taking is also part of it. There are risks that you have to take if when you want to understand this money concept very well. Let me break further. There are some actionable steps to change your money mindset. A practical strategy is to rewire your brain and how you get these things done. You see, some people believe that they don't have money, so they are hoping that one day they are going to meet somebody that will give them more money. So money is actually very hard to get, but it's not really hard to get as it is believed. You are going to see everything in breakdown as I go further. The bitter truth there is money is a habit. You have to grow with that habit. Some people grow up with the wrong habit from childhood to a certain stage. That is why they have this problem. Just like a popular celebrity who sang in one of her songs, adulthood na scam. Why did she say that? She grew up with the wrong mindset about money. Now she have gotten to a state of responsibility. She failed to understand that money and responsibility go side by side. So now she's feeling like being an adult is a scam. So you have to budget your spending and the rest of them. But these things are just the introductory part. When we go further, you need to understand that, as I've said, money is 80% a mind-driven game and then 20% strategy. So that means if you have the wrong mindset, forget it. I have a practical experience. There are things that I was giving people for free. Today, some people even offer to pay more for it. And you have to understand that being a mind-driven game, it means the person who sees a bigger value in that thing you are having is going to pay you more than the person who doesn't see value in it. So for you to really work on this mind game, you first need to have a mindset of problem solving, that is solving people's problem. That means there are over 1 billion people on this earth surface. If you can just get 1% of them to solve their problem and they give you their money, it means you would have become a millionaire. Looks very easy, right? But the thing there is, the biggest problem we're having is some people are going into businesses, some are getting jobs, and some are even coming online and offline looking for money without really understanding this problem solving mindset. You see, as a business person, every business person that is employing you to work with him, what he wants is he wants to make more money. That is the first thing that is in his head. That means if you can think like him, you have a higher chance of making money too. But if you are going there looking for just a job, I'm sorry to tell you, you are going to spend the rest of your life in that organization frustrated. It's a basic truth. There's nothing to hide there. Some people have done it even in the government circle, 35 years with nothing to show for it. Going further, the journey to this money mindset, that means solving people's problem, start with sales and marketing. Yes. For those who intend to leave their country to another country, if you are watching this video, let me tell you, this thing I'm going to be saying now will be of great help to you. Forget about your journey out of your country. If you like, sell all your properties. You will still come back to this very same game I'm talking about here. What is this game? You see, most people believe that sales and marketing start with asking people to buy something. Sorry, 99% of people don't want to hear this word buy. They don't want to hear it. Once we mention it, it irritates them. This brings us down to the concept of content creation. Content creation is just a strategy of creating awareness, which is the first step of sales and marketing. So for you to really succeed in this, a lot of people have tried that content creation and they have failed. Why did they fail? They failed because they thought it's just posting random content anyhow on the internet space. They don't know that it is a strategy. It is a sales and marketing strategy. So why is it possible? Why does this content creation becomes a basic necessity in this present day world? We need to understand that out of the 1 billion people that uses the internet every blessed day, there are different type of people that are associated with. Each of these persons fall in a particular category. 1, there are information seeker, people who are looking for information. 2, there are entertainment or fun seeker. And then 3, there are transactional people. So out of all this, whether you like it or not, you who is watching this particular video, you belong to 1, or you belong to 2, or you belong to the 3. Every internet user belongs to 1 or 2 of these. So this transactional set of people are the best fit for you because you have a higher chance of getting money from them. You can actually, the concept of content creation is a strategy of moving either an entertainer, that means a fun seeker, into a transactional driven individual, or an information seeker into a transactional driven stage. So that is the entire process of content creation. It is a strategy. So if you have done content creation before, after 6 months you giving up, I just give you a clue now. This is a multi-billion-dollar idea. So let's go further. These solution seeker are people that need solution to their problem. This can be individual, business owner, and the rest of them. So how do you now get money from this solution seeker, moving them into transactional set of people? This is a secret. Every internet user have one problem or the other. Every human being on earth have one problem or the other. These are physical problems that they need to solve, or even in the digital space. So people who have problems, some of them don't know the solution. The next set of people are people who have problem but know the solution. Some have time to solve, to do it, some don't have time to do it. And then there are people who have problem but they already have the solution. Some the solution is working, and for some the solution is not working. So your best fit for moving them to this transactional stage are people who have problem but don't know the solution. That means if you create awareness about people problem and the solution you have to offer, you have a higher chance of moving them from this stage to this very stage. Because I've tried it, and you see most people that will patronize you are people that have the problem. Some of them don't even know they have the problem, but by the time you let them know that this thing is a problem and this is a solution, you get to make money from it. This can also be physical problem or the rest of them. So the biggest thing here is, how do you reverse this entire process into the real money that you are looking for? You see, most people offer solution before identifying a problem. The first stage to doing this is to identify a problem. You identify a problem before preparing the solution. So this is how you succeed in this particular procedure. That means, for example, if I'm a job seeker and I'm looking for a particular job in any organization, it means I must look at the solution that the organization have. If I'm going there to just apply because I'm looking for a job, there is a 99.99% that you are going to fail. Because the bitter truth there is, nobody will want to employ somebody to come and be paying salary for nothing. These are some of the reasons why a lot of us are doing certain things. We see it work for some people, but we don't know why it is working. I've been in that state before. I was doing certain things that were working, but I never understood why they are working until I finally got to understand that, okay, if you offer this solution, if the person takes time to study it, he has a higher chance of buying from you, because there is possibility that he must have not heard about the solution before. There is possibility that he must have not heard of that being a problem before. So these two key lines, if you can know how to work your way into it, you have a higher chance of making it. One of the simple experience I had was with the Mr. Beast channel. When I offered them my video editing skill, they looked at it. The first question they asked me was, how does this help in increasing their revenue? You begin to ask yourself, just video editing, how does this increase their revenue? This is the strategy behind it. Yes, editing their video, just the way when you watch some of my video, you get to see how I try to put certain things in order, try to make it fun and lively. Most people will skip a first part of a video because the video is not fun, doesn't have an entertainment part, which is, as I've said, that aspect of that fun seeker being here. You can see moving from fun seeker to turning them to solution seeker, and then offering them the solution that you have. So you can see, so that entertainment part of it at the beginning catches their attention, which keeps them on the higher retention, thereby converting them. So you can actually see the summary of this now. So that is one key aspect I'm just giving you in this particular video. I'm going to be putting on more resources in this channel, and then you get to appreciate the entire concept. I believe you learned something in this particular video, and don't forget to keep a date. Catch you. Peace out. Subscribe and follow for more.